Now, Hurricane Helene came and went, but many parts of our area and the southeast U.S. are still recovering in stages now. Morning reporter Freha Bar is one of the reporters keeping tabs on some of those hardest hit areas.
And Freha, a lot of schools closed before Helene's arrival. Many stayed closed while the electricity was out. Is there any progress in getting students back to class this morning?
Thankfully, yes. By this morning, every Central Georgia school district should be back in session. Several returned to classes this week, and some are going back to school today. Schools in Central Georgia closed ahead of Hurricane Helene's arrival on September 26th, and several stayed closed for about a week, recovering in the storm's aftermath. From Monday, September 30th until Friday, October 4th, Wheeler, Hancock, and Washington counties remained closed. All three districts anticipated their return on Monday, October 7th. Wheeler and Hancock were successful. Principal William Bell at Wheeler High and Hancock Superintendent Anton Anthony both say it's critical for the kids to return to some sense of normalcy amid the trauma caused by the natural disaster.
Our attendance was actually up. Our kids were ready to come back to school.
Washington County had to hold off one more day out of caution for the students and staff because of potential road hazards and power outages. Lawrence County returned to their normal schedule quicker than most schools affected by the storm. Staff returned on Wednesday, October 2nd, and students returned Thursday, the 3rd. Now in Telfair, Treutlen, and Johnson County schools, they expect to return today. That means by today, every Central Georgia school district should be back to business as usual. Superintendent Leonard Harrells in Telfair told us most of the roads are cleared for bus routes, and they're notifying a handful of families about changes.
And we're working around if we can't get down a particular road, alternate pickup points. The bus drivers are dealing with those few kids directly.
Johnson County Superintendent Christopher Watkins told us they're still assessing the damage on the school's properties, most notably the football stadium and baseball dugouts that need repairs.
There's a few minor damage to a few buildings, but nothing as far as the infrastructure of the actual school building where students will be getting instruction at.
Like you just heard, there's still some damage under assessment and power out in several areas. The superintendents in Johnson and Hancock County told us they will not turn down donations. And Anthony from Hancock mentioned their students may need some detergent more than anything else right now so that they have clean clothes to wear. Now we're wishing the best of luck to all the students, teachers, and staff returning to schools after Helene. If you want to help people recover from the storm, visit 13wmaz.com for verified organizations raising money for survivors.